Hey y'all, we made it to Snake Road for spring break. We come down here to Snake Road to hopefully find some snakes. It's a little bit cooler than we wanted the weather to be, but we're still gonna go look for snakes. And why it's called Snake Road is because in the spring, you see that cliff right there? The snakes will hibernate in there, and then in the spring, when they get out of hibernation, they'll come down, cross the road, and go into the swamp over here. And then the same thing in the fall, they'll do their migration, and they'll migrate from the swamp, and they'll migrate, and they'll go back up there for hibernation. But yeah, and the U.S. Forest Service closes this road because there's so many snakes that come during the spring, migrate down to the swamp, and then in the fall they migrate up there to hibernate. So yeah, that's why the Forest Service has this road closed, where it's only for foot traffic, and then they open it back up in the summer. But yeah, we're gonna go look for some snakes on this road, and you're not allowed to pick up a snake, take any snakes, or even have a snake hook on the road. But pretty down here, we made it down here, and that's all the laws.
Okay, so I'm Mark Vukovic. I'm the wildlife biologist on the Shawnee, and one of the really unique things about this area, it's where north, south, east, and west all come together, and so you see a lot of species from up north, from up down south, and west and east all come together right here in southern Illinois on the Shawnee National Forest. And Snake Road is one of the only places in North America where you can see 22 species of snake in such a small geographical area. And so that's one of the really unique things about this area.
Right there is a frog behind that stick out here in this wetland out here on the side of the Snake Road. Have to look on top of stuff and cottonmouths, like on top of them logs or limbs. That'd be right in there. Be about anywhere. It's a matter of finding them. They blend in really good. Right there in that crack is a cottonmouth. Right there, you can see that part of it right there. I seen that part of it. I walked up here and I seen that part of it in that crack at scale. Right there is a cottonmouth snake. There is a cottonmouth snake, and that is the second snake of the day. The first one was a bigger cottonmouth, and that's a baby cottonmouth. Now, right here, make sure you check these cracks on the side of this little bluff cliff right here. They're just laying there chilling. There it is. People mistake these cottonmouths with copperheads because they sort of look like copperheads with their pattern, but they're just a little bit darker. But yep, snake number 2 of the day. Baby cottonmouth. All them snakes, they like laying on that rock because the sun and where it's hit the rock, that rock's real warm, and them snakes like laying on it because it's warm. And that one was laying on that rock. It was laying on it because it's warm. Them snakes like it. Oh yeah. Now right there is a water snake. Out there, it's gonna be shedding soon. How you can tell that is their skin will be a little bit darker and it won't look as pretty because they're about to shed. And then after they shed, their skin will look a lot better. But yeah, we've already passed up a decent amount of them out here. It's kind of just a matter of spotting them.
Yep,
It was just sun basking out here. Just sun basking right there. Out in the sun, getting some heat.
These snakes all live in and around this wetland where they live and get the food and water and all that stuff in the day.
Yep. This is out here on Shawnee National Forest in Illinois. So y'all, in the spring, the snakes, they'll come down from that. They come down from here and go and migrate into the swamp when they get out of hibernation in the spring. And then in the fall, they will go from the swamp right here and they'll go and they'll migrate up into up there, this bluff cliff right here. And that's why they close the road, because there'll be snakes. They close the road in the spring and the fall, so because there'll be snakes that cross the road when they're in the migration seasons of the fall or the spring. But we found 3 snakes so far, and the frog. So my goal was to find at least one snake, and we went past that. But yep, I'm still looking. Maybe we'll find some more. Stay tuned. Y'all, right there is a cricket frog. It's an adult. They are really small. A really small frog. There's a pretty bluff. Pretty little bluff side there. Y'all, right there is a cave salamander. Y'all, look at the size of this tree, the mango tree. Right there is a spring peeper.
See the cross on its back?
Oh yeah, it's got a cross on its back too, y'all.
That's the scientific name is Pseudacris crucifer. So crucifers for the cross pattern on the back.
Y'all, right there is a cottonmouth snake. It's laying on that rock because the sun's hitting it and that rock's warm. So like it's laying there on that warm rock. Not there yet. Cottonmouth. Hey y'all, we found 3 snakes today and a bunch of salamanders and some frogs and some wildlife. my goal was to find at least just one snake, and I went past my goal, so I'm happy. But we'll tune you all back in the morning tomorrow, and we'll come back out here. Stay tuned. Y'all, we made it back down to Snake Road, but the weather is not good for snakes. It's in the upper 40s, and wind's cool, but we'll see. We're gonna go look for them anyways. Y'all look at this beaver dam. We just dammed up that water so the water can't get as much water down to that far. And this will probably rise if it rains anymore. This will rise up and be all of the road and everything. But yep, that's a beaver dam. Y'all, there's some more beaver sign as they shoot on that tree. Hey y'all, right here is a ribbon snake off of Snake Road. Let's see if I can spot it. Hey y'all, right there is a cottonmouth snake. Y'all, the first day we found 3 snakes. We found 2 cottonmouths and a plain-bellied water snake. And then the second day we found 0 snakes because it was cloudy and cool outside, so the snakes weren't moving that day. And then the third day we found a ribbon snake and a cottonmouth snake. a total of 5 snakes. But this is the last day here at Stake Road. And remember, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Y'all